Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. This time I want to present my research is classification image the quality of clove using the deep learning method with the convolutional neural network algorithm. For introduction, in the clove plant, one part that used is the clove flower. Clove flower will be dried according to quality standard. The clove flower have been picked will then be dried by farmer until they have a brown texture. Then the farmer sort the quality of dry clove flower by visual assist for size and color. Another research to the classification of dry cloves. Clove is using GLCM or gray level coherence metric method using 32 sample and have accuracy is 92.5% and comparison of HSV value at good and bad quality of clove. To make the farmer easy to sort the quality classification of dry clove, it can be done using image analysis, like CNN or convolutional neural network with feed forward and backpropagation states. The CNN algorithm can be used in various scientific fields, such as coffee quality classification in agriculture. The purpose of this research is to create a deep learning model using the CNN algorithm by the performing sensitivity analysis tests to get the base model value by using 1,900 data, and the output is for clove quality classification. For material and method, first data collection. The raw material of this research is quality of clove taken from PTPN 12 Malang. The amount data used in this research is 1,600 data with 900 data training, 300 data validation, and 400 data testing. Use an image size of 300 pixels. While the output in this classification is for classification of clove quality. And the second is system requirement. The test was carried on a computer with a Windows 10 processor Core i3 and use CPU and GPU with a double data rate 10 GB. Okay, CNN is part of a deep learning technique that is inspired by the visual mechanism of living thing, where CNN is widely used and very effective in analyzing in image. Part of CNN, the first is feature learning and classification. On feature learning have a convolutional layer. Convolutional layer is a process used to extract an image from the input into several parts of our layer. And second is kernel. Kernel is the function of kernel extract an image like a sliding window and start embedding to control kernel movement and improve output accuracy. The second part of feature learning is pooling layer. Pooling layer have two type. First is max pooling and average pooling. Pooling layer represent the image or from the previous layer to be a lower revolution through subsampling. The second is classification. In the classification have a dropout and fully connected layer. Dropout is a control overfitting and underfitting in the process learning create model CNN. And second is fully connected layer have epochs and learning rate. This is a hyperparameter CNN or sensitivity analysis. Creating a machine learning model requires testing more than one trial. This is because machine learning requires more learning process to get accurate model result. The hyperparameter CNN aim to determine the optimal point in the accuracy of the CNN model. The use of CNN hyperparameter is carried out in states where each stage will use the best value configuration from the result of the previous parameter test. This is a parameter in hyperparameter CNN in this research. Okay, for the result is the first model CNN for classification quality of Clove. In this model is CNN architecture proposed with setting image is 128 pixel with number feature maps. Two layer is 32 and 64 with kernel 3 pixel and stretch 1 using padding, and max pooling is 2 pixel with dropout 0.5 and learning rate is 0.0001. And this the proposed CNN architecture have the result with training accuracy is 91.90% and training loss is 91.19%, and the validation accuracy is 45.6%. The validation loss is 1.094. And the first CNN model, and then the first CNN model was tested using 400 testing data. The result of the test, the accuracy of the first CNN model is 65.25%. For machine learning required more than one experiment to get accurate model result by change and testing some parameter of the CNN architecture. So this is research analysis hyperparameter CNN. The first is epochs. Analysis epoch value is to find epoch value until have accurate model is convergent. The best epoch value is using the 1300 epoch value with accuracy is 89.66% with loss 0.3451. The second is analysis. The second analysis is number of layer. The number of layer convolution layer that have the best accurate value is the used to convolution layer with feature map size 32 and 64 has a validation accuracy value is 89.66% with a loss 0.3451. The third is analysis image size. In the image size, we use from 32 pixel until 300 pixel, and this analysis on image size, the best accuracy in image size 128 pixel with accuracy 89.66% and loss 0.3451. And next, analyst kernel size. The kernel size used are 1 pixel, 3 pixel, 5 pixel, and 7 pixel. The result obtained are the kernel size in 5 pixel has the high accuracy value. With accuracy is 90.33% with loss 0.3451. 3083. The next is analyze value stride. In this research, we use value stride is 1 pixel and 2 pixel, where it means the displacement of the kernel every 1 pixel for the size of 1 pixel and 2 pixel for 2 pixel. And this analysis thread have the best accuracy at 1 pixel with accuracy 90.33% with loss 0.3083. And the next analysis effect of padding. Effect and the result obtained in the RUS padding has a high accuracy with accuracy in 90.33% with loss 0.3083. So the next analysis is dropout and learning rates. From dropout, the use can reduce accurate of overfitting and dropout value that is too high will result in stability during the training process. The dropout value of 0.4 got a high accuracy value, namely with validation accuracy in 91% with loss validation is 0.2953. And in the learning rate, the best value at learning rate 0.0001. Next, so this is architecture CNN after using sensitivity analysis or hyperparameter CNN. We have a new architecture CNN with this parameter. Epochs, number of layer, input image, kernel size, stride, padding, dropout, and learning rate. The result of the model have validation accuracy of 91% with a validation loss 0.2953 and training accuracy of 91.15% with training loss of 0.227. Then test CNN model using data testing data testing 400 data testing, and the result of testing is have accuracy of 87.75%. This is data testing in the new CNN architecture using hyperparameter CNN. So in the conclusion, first, deep learning method with the CNN algorithm can be used in the classification of Clove quality, which is divided into 5 qualities and can perform classification with large amounts of data. The first model without sensitivity analysis have accuracy of 65.25%, and after the CNN sensitivity or hyperparameter CNN analysis, which have accuracy is 87.75%. Sensitivity analysis method or hyperparameter CNN can help in determining the value of the architecture created. So thank you for your attention.